The universe doesn't speak English. It doesn't speak Spanish, Sanskrit, or binary code. It speaks in vibration, in attention, in emotion. Everything you think, feel, and notice is a dialogue, a message you're broadcasting. The question is, do you know what you're saying? Today, we're diving deep into how to speak to the universe, not with words, but with your being. Imagine your mind as a star and your thoughts as orbiting planets. The ones you feed through focus, emotion, and repetition get pulled closer. The ones you ignore drift into the cosmic void. This is the first truth. Your attention is creative. It isn't passive. It doesn't just observe reality, it shapes it. Think of everything in your life as competing for your attention. Your job, your health, your fears, your dreams. They're like celestial bodies fighting for orbit. But you are the sun. If you dwell on anxiety, you energize it. If you focus on gratitude, you expand it. So the first rule of speaking to the universe is simple. Be intentional with what you notice. Your focus is your frequency. And the universe is always listening. The universe doesn't deal in hypotheticals. It doesn't understand someday. It only understands one tense, now. When you say, "I will be happy," you are announcing that happiness is something far away, and the universe echoes that distance back to you. But if you feel happiness, now, even artificially, it becomes part of your signal. You are telling the universe, "This is my frequency. This is my reality." Every possibility already exists. The version of you who is wealthy, healthy, deeply in love. It's out there. But only the version of you who acts from that reality can merge with it. So speak your desires in the present. Not as if you're hoping, but as if you're remembering. If life is a game, most people are playing it half asleep. They react instead of respond. They repeat instead of reflect. But here's a secret. The rules are bendable for those who become aware. Expanding your consciousness doesn't mean solving the universe. It means noticing more of it. The beliefs you inherited? Question them. The stories you tell yourself? Rewrite them. The reactions you feel? Investigate them. Awareness creates choice. And choice is power. As you become more conscious of your own programming, you step out of autopilot and into authorship. The universe is complex, but it respects mastery. So study yourself like a philosopher studies existence. Because the more you know about your own mind, the more influence you gain over the external world. We've been taught to trust thoughts, but the universe responds to feeling. Your inner guidance system, call it intuition, gut, spirit, knows long before your brain does. If something feels light, expansive, exciting, that's a green light. If something contracts you, drains you, unsettles you, that's a red flag. You don't need to rationalize every decision. You need to resonate with it. Ask yourself, does this path expand me or shrink me? Does it align with who I want to become? The ego may offer short-term wins, but your deeper self knows the long game. Follow what feels true, not what looks good on paper. And remember, the universe listens to your frequency, not your resume. Your subconscious is like wet clay. It takes the shape of whatever gets pressed into it repeatedly. The law of attraction isn't powered by a single thought. It's powered by consistent focus. The stories you tell yourself over and over become scripts the universe follows. I'm not good enough. I always fail. I never have time. Say it enough, and it becomes the gravity around you. But here's the power. You can overwrite the program. Affirm, visualize, embody daily. Not because it's magic, but because it's mental conditioning. Tell yourself a new story often enough, and your subconscious and the universe will believe you. So remember this. You are not a powerless observer of the cosmos. You are the communicator, the conductor, the co-creator. What you focus on expands. What you feel, you attract. What you repeat, you become. The universe speaks in energy. And now, so do you.